What's up, boys? Good morning, or good afternoon, or good night, where the hell you are at. We're gonna play some Three Kingdoms today. I have never streamed this game. I have never completed a campaign for this game on YouTube. I think I've tried to do it twice, but life got in the way. But I thought we'd play as the fat man today. This evil bastard himself. I'm excited. Couple of things to note with this guy is our intimidation is really important. We need to keep that very high. But we can spend it to influence diplomacy. We're going to play in records modes, obviously legendary, because we always play on legendary on this channel. I've got a few mods on that are in the description. None of them affect the actual gameplay itself, aside from a few minor things like disabling Cao Cao's schemes, because the AI in this game can see the entire map, and Cao Cao will always target the player rather than the AI. So disabling that basically just means I don't have to rush and murder Cao Cao and no game-breaking bullshit occurs. Other than that, basically pure vanilla, except for one more mod, dead unit tells no tales. It just means if a unit dies or gets wiped out, then it's wiped out. It doesn't come back. So, without talking any more about this, because I just want to play the game. Let's go. Oh yeah, and I've got the make them unique mod as well. It'll give us a little bit more character variety.
主公，洛阳已焚作火海。
那是自然，这全都怪那帮乱臣贼子。
乱臣贼子欲讨伐主公，并且蛊惑百姓，妄属主公之罪。
这帮贼人定要杀他们个片甲不留。曹操挺有本事，只是野心太大，早晚要毁在这上面。袁绍。 身为盟主，但其好谋而无断，自然也不足为虑。
陶谦仍与我方交好，但其言不可轻信。
这厮亮平胆薄，不足为信。跟我盟誓之人，我一个都信不过。我把这皇都给烧了，早晚也要把这帮狗贼一并烧死。
主公此举乃是拱卫天子，况主公天怒神威，无人敢挡。
All right, marriage Zhang and Zhao Yuan. All right, well. Alright, we have to take Anding. That's a pretty easy ask. Okay. Get out of here. We can send off spies. I usually don't bother with spies, but I might. We do have quite a bit of a roster to start. We can probably get rid of a few of these guys. Dong Min. Eventually, we're probably going to have to oust this guy and replace him with Lu Bu to keep Lu Bu's satisfaction up high. Because I don't want Lu Bu as my faction leader. I want Dong Shuo to be the faction leader. But, on the other hand, like, mainly because I can give him titles. And the title that I want to give him is this one here. 20% increased general's bodyguard size. That's gonna make him so much better. And then all we need to do on his actual skill tree is he's already got mighty knockback. So then we would just need battle running speed, and then anything that would increase his charge bonus further. So I guess that would be the only one. So basically this one, and then we'll get this. This doesn't really matter. this is the one we need. He already has an absurd amount of charge bonus, 451. So, and with Mighty Knockback, he's just invincible.
杀！全军出击！迅速出击！
Fight a night battle. They don't have any spear units, and we have Lu Bu, so this will be very easy. Alright. I'm not sure if it's this one. Okay, I'm usually want to go for this spot. Because I can have Lu Bu wreck that entire army really quickly. And we start with some heavy Jillian cavalry. It has decent charge. Okay. Get you here. And then you guys can follow behind, and you behind there. You don't have much charge bonus, but you have scare. So does Lu Bu. Alright. So first, we need to take out those towers to prevent any losses to Lu Bu. And welcome everybody to the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. I know it's been a while since I've streamed Total War, so I was really bored of the games. But I have not played this game in quite some time, seriously. Alright, now we can focus down this tower here. Alright, that's in flames. Now we can leave. Alright, as soon as those are burnt, we're gonna charge in with all the cavalry and just wreck everything. I'm actually gonna reposition us here. You guys move back. Okay. Lu Bu, go in. You guys follow in after. And then you just behind them. I'm gonna force the charge to pass right through. Should just wreck everything. Here we go. Oh yeah, there it goes. And here comes the rest of the cavalry. All of that is broken. I'm gonna have our cavalry fight theirs while Lu Bu pushes through. Only lost 5 guys off Lu Bu's unit. They're all broken. Alright, come on, push through, push through. Alright, that should be it. Yep. Sick. Now we just want to run as much as we can down. Alright. Good enough. Not bad. And we're just gonna occupy him. Alright. Where is the Dong? He's somewhere. Is he on the field yet? I can't raise an army this turn. I thought he starts off deployed somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Good characters. Okay, he's just a court noble right now, so he's not on the fields. Armies. We have this army, which is a bit shit. This guy doesn't start off with Mighty Knockback. We need to get it. Or can he even get Mighty Knockback? I don't think he can. Oh, no, okay, no, he can. So we need to rank him up twice, and we can get Mighty Knockback. For now, he's got decent charge, but it's not great. He's 48 years old as well, so basically a geriatric. How old is Lubu? 31? Okay. So we're going to have Lubu attack here. And basically, like, we need to eat up all of this territory. And then, for now, we do have this pass here that should have... Okay, it's a mediocre garrison. We do have walls, though. We have this pass secure here as well. This is a bit of a vulnerability. And we are at war with the Yellow Turbans up here. So, this army is kind of shit and very expensive. The G militia are awful. The Mounted Lancer militia are okay. But this guy... He's even worse because it will take him even longer to get Mighty Knockback. We're also at war with Zhenjiang, which is fine. We're at war with a lot of people. I mean, look at diplomacy. Yeah, we're in conflict with 19 different factions. Which is good. It's the style I like to play. Our intimidation gives us more imperial favor, a public order, scare faction-wide, and minus 25% corruption. Let's take a look at Chang'an. So Chang'an has a jade pit, which gives us commerce and industry. But we have the whole place geared for food for some reason. So I'm going to eventually rip that apart once we take the ending farmlands. So sorry, the rest of Anding here. We do have the main place. And then we have this building here plus this. We can demolish that. That'll give us a bit of income. And let's see. Can't move it with Lubu yet. So maybe actually we'll take these from them first through annexation. Now, Yuan Shu is gonna be marching on us pretty quickly. So, do we shore up our eastern border force first? Yes, I think we do. So we'll take these guys, and can I force march? That does nothing. Well, it does, actually. There's a pass here, so we're going to want to head up this way, maybe? I think this is a faction with a single province. And then our vassal is surrounding that, so we can take this guy out. And then maybe go up through here. Yeah. We want to prevent this guy from gaining any traction at all. Woohoo, you're playing it. Let's see how long into the playthrough you get before you get bored of he stacks Lubu and don't cap charges, yeah. Well, Lubu is currently, like, he already annihilated basically a whole army by himself with a little bit of cav support, but it is what it is. This guy is, can upgrade him a bit. He starts off with Mighty Knockback, but this guy's shit charge bonus. Yeah, why does this guy have 45 charge bonus as a... I think that might be a bug. This guy's the worst... like... What would you even use this guy for? Get this lady who has some upgrades I can give her. Flaming shot is useful, and so is extra damage and firing rate, so give her that. I'll actually have her take to the field. Let's look at my court real quick. I can fit some people here. So a chancellor could be Gao Shun, but these positions really just take up income. I can get administrators, so maybe this guy can give us extra income. So if we do this, confirm. I would like to make him the administrator of Jingshao. For now. And then we'll save our next slot till we have another income-oriented province. So Hedong would be something I really want to take because it's got a lot of good shit around it and it's defensible. Let's see. Okay, can't control that. That's on the way. And we do have Hanzhong here, so that's another reason we want to take this. I wonder if they can get up through here. I think they probably can, so let's build a state workshop here. And I think that's pretty much it. We're going to take a look at this guy, and I actually want to make him the commanding general. And then I want to recall... No. Yes, I want to recall this retinue, because that's expensive. And then next turn we might recruit a couple more infantry units. But then this guy, we're going to give him this. That does nothing. And we'll give him more instinct and satisfaction. So this guy's pretty good as of right now. Could be better. Good for early game. My vassal's already being picked apart. This is what it is. I'm dreading fighting the Nan Man. I hate them as a faction. It's like they're so Warhammerized, it's not even funny. Okay. Tall order. Alright, let's see. Can I reach here? I can, I think. Annex is gonna cost you 2,000, but we do need that. Great, and then we'll go up to Shelf. We have all of ending except for Gaonu, which is where? Here. Okay, never mind. Found it. I'm gonna take you off force march. We are gonna recruit Some spear guards. It does reduce our movement range by quite. Sorry. No, we'll be fine. They're gonna start off shit, but that's fine. I think we'll have the resources to kill this. The only thing that will suck is if these guys get wiped first. Hopefully these guys get really damaged by that, though. Alright, you're stuck there. It's important we upgrade these passes here. So that one will take a turn, and the next turn I'll upgrade this one. Because that's going to stop Yuran's Shu from getting this way and annoying the shit out of me, so... Let's see what else. Okay, general skill points available. I can disperse yours. That, and then... That, and then... Charge bonus. So now he has 70 charge bonus. That is so goddamn shit. Oh my lord, it's so bad. Okay. Let's see. We're in a very precarious situation. But I want to secure the north so I don't have to worry about that shit. Yeah, they're gonna go over there, but I'm just gonna go take that. Growing might, good shit. Okay. Good, they didn't take the place, so we can't... I'm gonna assume the war, so if we go here, we're in reinforcement range, so we should be able to help them out if necessary. And... that's assuming these guys don't attack me, which I hope they won't. I hope if these guys either attack here or me, we'll have reinforcements to make that fight a little easier. Right. Then we're gonna spend a little bit of money upgrading Wu Pass. There we go. And then Qingshao, I'm gonna put someone on assignment here, so you are going to stimulate the markets here. And then let's find someone who can go on an assignment here. This. Okay, we're gonna assign you here. And then we have one more assignment slot. Sand Pass. I'm gonna upgrade this actually first, and then I'll upgrade Sand Pass next. Okay, so that's set. And we're gonna get Lu Bu marching down to... oh shit. No. Up here. Just get as close as possible. We'll take this, and then we'll secure up here. I actually could... no, that's fine. I could just make a whole new character and have him go around here. But I guess we're fine for now. Court. We can get another administrator. We'll see. None of them are particularly good. But this guy, if he's an administrator, he can at least be doing something other than sitting here. So let's confirm. We'll make him an administrator of ending. There we go. That'll help out ending a little bit. Okay. Looking good. I hate fighting during the winter, so that might be a bit shit. Lady Yan has low satisfaction, who cares? And Liru has low satisfaction, but we can mitigate that slightly. Let's just give this guy this. He'll calm down a bit, and then Yan will give her one of these. Alright, now that should reduce a decent amount of corruption. Okay, now... what is her faction rank? Chancellor of the State, Grandmaster King Emperor, cool. Alright. Let's hope Gongdu attacks us. Yes! Yes! Okay, but, what? They didn't reinforce us? The bastards. Alright. It says close defeat. Entirely possible, honestly. This is a big ask of my army here. I can't see this guy's stats. I know he's going to be a pain in the ass to fight, though. This guy is pretty much pushover. It's these guys that are annoying. The yellow turban spearmen will go down pretty easily. And the horseback huntsmen, I'll just send the cavalry after them. We have a general with mighty knockback, so it should be easy enough to get rid of all the infantry. It's just the cavalry that's going to annoy the hell out of me after that. Alright, obviously we want to maximize the high ground advantage as much as humanly possible, so let's get everybody up on the hill. Alright, let's go. What a map. There's 3 missile cavalry units. We should be able to catch them. What's their speed? 95. Our speed. Okay, so it's the same speed. They don't have very good melee stats. We're charging them, so we should catch them. You have 97 speed. I want you over here. You guys over here. You come this way. We should be good there. You guys go charge. You charge that. Yeah, if we can get everybody maybe right there. Okay, we are winning that melee, and we are going to catch them. We're going to take a couple ticks of damage from those burning trees, but it's fine. Alright, there's their general units. Alright, they'll rout, and so will they. Okay, they're coming towards my main force, that's good. Doing exactly what I wanted them to do. Alright, we got them. Any new mods this time? Yeah, check the description of the stream. They're all there. There's only a couple of them. None of them change the actual combat. It's all just for, you know, fixing game-breaking bugs. So it's just a community patch, and then disabling Cao Cao's schemes, and then making the game a little harder for myself by disabling that weird mechanic that allows units to come back after 2 turns after they're destroyed. Now they just die, and then they stay dead. Alright, so we're very tired. They aren't going to be very tired. So hopefully we'll be able to replenish a little bit of our stamina before they get up here. Alright. Good shit. Here they come. Okay. We're active now. Winded. Alright, we might be able to... We might be able to get this guy killed. Alright, let's just go down and charge. Alright, let's get you around. And we need you to smash this shit in the back. He should die because he's fighting spears uphill. That's just a really bad matchup for him. Alright, hit this in the back. We're charging uphill at an extreme angle, so the charge might not be good. Alright, we got 20 kills on that charge, not bad for that extreme of a uphill. We've got the uphill on these two. These guys can come back to the fight. Let's get them down here. Let's get these guys back here. Alright, you guys stand right here. Let's see if we can bait this guy into getting into this melee. Alright, he's in. Let's get these guys around then. Yeah, he's just gonna lose men needlessly to that. And then you guys kind of go there. Or not. Stay back. You're winded. We're not doing incredible in combat right here. Let's see if we can downhill charge this unit. We should do significant damage to him. Alright, back up, back up. Don't let them catch you. Alright, over here. That unit's distracted. Alright, hit that unit again. We've surrounded this. Alright, these guys are no longer in combat. Turn around, help them. Jesus. Yeah, just keep fighting him. That should be a really good matchup for us. This is going poorly for us, but as long as we can hold off that guy from moving around. Let's take a look at this. This is taking an awful long time. Shit, these guys are gonna run a lot. Not good. 56, 51. Alright, they're gone. We just need them to shatter and then we can go assist our guys. Time to tweak the game files to maximize the terrain advantage. Yeah. I don't even think you can do that in this game. Alright. 53, 47. That's kind of dead even. I don't like that at all. All right, come back. Peak 3K. Yeah, it's not doing much. Like, we are winning a fight we otherwise shouldn't be winning, so I guess it is actually doing a lot, to be honest. Fuck. Alright, we rallied here. I need you guys to actually come this way. And then we're gonna hit this in the back, and maybe we can route these. Hit him specifically. You guys, come on. Charge there. You guys can get out of this fight and head down this way. Alright, these guys could actually start wavering now that they're surrounded. If G-Infantry weren't hot garbage, would have been an easy clap. Yeah, the militia are so bad. And with our militia are fucking routing now. Oh, that's god-awful. They shouldn't be routing because we're winning all of these engagements. Alright, I'm going to remove this guy from the engagement real quick. And I'm going to have him hit this in the back. Maybe that'll stabilize these guys. Alright, they routed. That's good. Hit them in the back. Pull out. All of you guys, hit him. Pull through. I suppose you can turn around and attack that guy now before he kills you. Fuck. Shit, if this guy routes, it's Jover. Oh my god, really? Really? All of that? And you're just gonna run? Aw, you dumb bastards. Holy shit. Alright, we can maybe rally these guys. Hopefully these guys come back. That is ridiculous. Alright. Get out of there. Okay, you guys, you came back. Get into the forest here. You guys just keep running. Alright, attack him. We'll have a slight bonus because we're in the forest there. Alright, turn around now that he's isolated. Kill him. How are you not breaking? Holy shit, I hate this game so much. This should have been the easiest dub of my life. Instead, I get this shit. And these guys somehow already reached this engagement. Okay. Holy fuck. Alright, get in there. Maybe... Hit this in the side, please. Come back. Of course we're fucking routing again. God damn it. All right, run them down. All right, turn around, attack him. All right, I'm gonna have these guys sit there. It's Jover, yeah. How is this guy still in it? You're surrounded, exhausted, and you're fighting spears and cav. And then this unit rallies. Oh my god, this is so bullshit. Alright, I'm out. Alright. Their main general is dead. Fucking hell. And now we're out. God damn it. Alright, we're back again somehow. I'm gonna leave these guys here to hopefully gain more stamina. These guys, I'm gonna try and concentrate all our forces together now. This is the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. Oh. Alright, let's get into the forest here. Are these guys hidden? Okay, these guys are hidden. That's good. Now, I need to get in range of these guys with our Sphere of Influence, and hopefully we can rally them. Alright. No, they're still... Okay, I'm gonna get this general in the forest here, and then hopefully he'll be able to recover some stamina. I think, yeah, these guys are just gonna ret right off the field. That sucks. Alright, we're not active here. This guy is somehow just tired. That annoys the shit out of me. Wanted to play this game for a while? Yeah, don't. It's just the mandate of heaven, yeah. Okay, let's get over here. Somehow these guys are fresh. Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Hello there.
Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Okay. I think we can still pull a victory out of nothing here. All right. Hit them in the side. Route that, please. Or... Oh my god, they broke immediately. Holy shit. Useless pricks. Alright, let's see if we can spread these guys out a little bit. Alright, we can hit this. I can sort of lock these guys down for a second, maybe. Ooh, okay, got out of there just in time. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. We might be able to wipe this out. Alright, he broke. Holy shit. Alright, let's see if we can... Alright. Go run him down. Alright, thank fuck. Jake feels understand that no amount of tactics can win against heaven. Yeah. Well, we won. Oh my lord. Lost half the army too. Get that minor amount of replenishment. That's one way to reduce upkeep, yeah, I guess. Oh my god. We're running low on supplies. What is this? And you have skill points. None of these are good. Okay. I suppose this. Can I give him anything that'll increase his retinue size? Yeah, we'll give him the axe. Okay, this might have been good actually. Let's just get that. Alright, now this guy's less ass. Are we spamming Kev or are we feeling frisky? I'm feeling like I want to do multiple armies combined of multiple different things. And I do want flamethrowers. I want to be conducting ambushes with those juggernauts. So I can just insta-kill armies. Alright, Lu Bu, you're a one-man army on your own. So I'm gonna have this guy. So we want you to go here and annex. And then Lu Bu, I'm gonna have on normal. And then we're gonna head to ending here, and I'm gonna recruit some infantry for him. So let's get some infantry that actually might do something. So these. Yeah, let's just get 2. Dong against the world. I'm trying to come to fear the Dong. Alright, so we successfully murdered the faction leaders of this faction, but maybe not? Okay, is this occupied? No, it's not. Let's march. And we'll try it. We'll take this pass so we have somewhere to replenish, and then we can move on to killing them again. And we'll probably annex like this from these guys when they take it. One thing I haven't looked at is quick deals. Can we get trade with anybody? You negotiate this. Trade ancillaries. I have those, I guess. What about this? And offer food trade. Let's see how much one food will get me. All right. Yep. Let's get that trade deal. And is that this guy? No. Oh, it is. Yeah. Wasn't there a bug that stopped AI from attacking gates? No, they can do it. I've seen them do it. Plus, I've got the community patch on, so if there's any bugs, they've been squashed. Any glaring bugs that they've been squashed. Alright, this tree, I hate it so much. Alright. Just to get extra replenishment, I need to go all the way to here. I'm wondering if it's even worth it. Building upkeep is huge, so I'm actually just going to get that right away. It's going to knock off a lot of expenses. Alright. We are now broke. So Lubu will be able to take on this stuff pretty easily. Camp Crusher should do well. Thoughts on units delayed response orders? Feels terribly implemented in this game. Yeah, it pisses me off. To an unbelievable degree, to be honest. Especially the unit cohesion. I've talked about this before, and I've railed about it on Discord for hours, but I hate the cohesion system in this game. It is so bad. Gongdu is dead. We're gonna continue doing being Prime Minister for now. I don't want to kill the Emperor until I'm in a perfect position. 8,000? Holy shit. My brother in Christ. I can't spend any money this turn. Okay, you're on normal stance. I don't really want to let these guys replenish too much. Listen, kid, how do you not kill the Emperor and nuke your economy? Yeah. Alright, 2 turns till we have full guys there and we can march on this guy. I know we're not at war with him right away, but I like taking this guy out early before he consolidates, because there's some territory back here that I want, which is this. And then I want these 2 territories. They're very important. And this one as well. That's going to nuke the cost of our cavalry. Alright. I think we're just going to end the turn here. Let's look at my faction council. Lubu. Okay, I can't do it this year then. Gotta wait. Not enough gold to use diplomacy time. Yeah, I should have actually done that. I could have sold non-aggression packs. Alright, now we have money. Okay. Alright, and then it's going to cost us 2,000 to upgrade. Okay. What are we at? We can basically move out with this army now. Alright, good. There's no one there. You... Alright, they're just going to move on to there, actually. So... what's going to increase our economy the most is going to be Shuofeng. Jincheng. Okay. Let's go to diplomacy and look at the quick deals we can do. Peace. No one wants peace. Non-aggression packs. No one wants non-aggression packs. Be vassal. No one wants to be vassal. Form coalition. Obviously not. And no. Nobody likes us. Units don't immediately respond to orders. There's a wind-up time before they actually move. Yeah, that's true. As well as they, like, in Shogun 2, for example, if the individual guys in the unit became, like, spread too far apart, they would become Supermen and catch up to each other, making the unit feel more cohesive, but this game doesn't have that at all. You could have one guy in the unit off on the other side of the map to the full unit. Alright. Missions. There's nothing else we can do this turn, so I'm gonna, at the risk of everything falling apart, I'm gonna turn again. Gongsung Zan and Liu Bei and Cao Cao are the biggest threats. Yuan Shao, as long as I've got Lu Bu to counter him, I should be able to wipe him. Basically, we just want Lu Bu or a guy with mighty knockback on the front lines wherever we can. That way we can wipe out infantry easy. What honorable, deceitful. I would rather give you honorable. Oh no. What? No, we'll just do honor. Whatever. They already have that trait, so it's fine. Alright, we're replenishing here. Just spend some money upgrading that. Recruit. Honestly, I would rather not recruit any of this. This is the melee damage base. These guys have even worse base melee damage. But they have extra block because of the shield. Pretty crap either way, but these guys can also do the hollow square formation. So, for example, or circle, I guess, gives us more melee evasion and charge resistance. But we lose melee attack rate, so kind of ass. I understand the realism, that's pretty stupid. Yeah, I think it can be done well. You would just adjust acceleration and deceleration values in battle entities. Alright, you keep going. This guy might have to turn and fight off Zhenjiang, which will be shit. Once again, lack of things to do. Our food situation is at 8 now. I could probably dismantle this building and this building and start working on upgrade, or sorry, the individual smaller build. Sorry, making this a more of an economic province. Ending. We can put one of these here. And alright. Our economy is looking pretty healthy though, all in all. I'm not that perturbed about this. Peace, non-aggression. Okay. Dongzhou's start position is pretty shit. Because you're just surrounded by enemies. I think Kong Rong's situation is a little worse. But then he gets the Fury of Beihai. So he can easily just wipe out full stacks. Alright, now we can just do normal. Shoot declaration. I didn't know we had a deal. Alright, oh yeah, it's easy as shit. When you play this game and ends up turning into Pokemon, gotta catch them all legendary Chinese. Edition, definitely some form of autism. Yeah. Alright, so this is annoying, but there's only one way to just immediately wipe this. Let's get as close as possible. We can actually we can start right there, so let's just do that. Alright, run.
备就绪，顽强不屈。快集合兵力，将军有难，急需救援。
A few of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Get wiped, move on, just run right through, run right through. Come on, keep going, keep going. Just wreck them. And that's it. Don't recall range being as strong as it was. The crossbows are strong. The archers are shit. The crossbows are always good. And the specialized crossbows are even better. So we just occupy this now. Super light losses. If only they made the execute option more juicy than a weapon you'd get from recruiting. Yeah. Alright, can I can give Lubu Coil Dragon, so I will. I'll pay the 200 to have that. So now, what's his bodyguard size? 83. Okay, so Lubu's a beast now. I'm gonna spend the money to upgrade Jincheng. And then this is the other
welcome
place.
back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. I actually can't remember what that is. Was that a membership or a sub? I don't know shit. Oh man. Okay. Or was it a follow? I have no idea. I'm such a scuff streamer, boys. Okay. Fuck. Where am I headed? Okay, you're gonna go here. And then we'll take you off forced after this, and we'll set up that. And then we do want to go straight for Heian after. I could immediately upgrade this. Nice. Okay, that is good. Don't have to worry too much about that place. Here, we're going to build an inn. And then we're also going to build private workshops. Because we're making commerce and industry money from all of these. That should increase our money supply. Assignments. Can we assign another person to somewhere where there's money? No. Okay. You guys, you ranked up. Let's see. Basically anything can give us... Do you already have Scare? You already do have Scare. And you can't wield the dual axis for some reason. Which should be your main thing. Alright, yeah, and we'll do this just for the guerrilla deployment. That'll be useful for his infantry. Now, I wish I could get camp crushers. It's rough the streamer doesn't use SEO bait and titles like difficulty settings in the current year. Yeah. Should I write legendary in my title? I usually do. But I thought it'd be funny if I said I finally play the game because it's been so long. In fact, I think in the last 2 years, I've only launched this game to make shorts of it. What's Sun Jian up to? It didn't even show me. Wow, randomly given 250 coins. Nice. Alright, let's force march. And head this way. That is an issue. The Jillian cavalry is an issue. Fuck, does he have Jillian cavalry? Odd. Wait, do I have one heavy, one lance cavalry? That sucks. Alright. These two... I'm gonna upgrade this because it's cheap. And this as well. Or better yet, Intel Cabs is 3K, the most underrated Total War game. 100% tap into the Evergreen Gooner market. That's good bait, yeah. I should have put one of the women with the huge racks on the thumbnail from the Make Them Unique mod. One of them is already in my factions, this lady. Look at that. She's upset, though. She's upset with me. Can I give you like a really cheap office? I don't want to pay a lot. I suppose I can just give you the attendant thing. Yeah, and then you calm down. Dongmin. So as we can give him tense. No. We want to maximize authority with these guys, don't we? Yeah, I think that would be wise. Because would I ever recruit this guy? Possibly. But what for? It's like wildly nah. Let's just make him stacked in authority, because then he can help up satisfaction. We've got this. I hate this animation so much because it takes so goddamn long to do. 10% income from commerce. No, they're minus 25% building upkeep. That's going to help us in the long run. Okay, you could move on. Like, I'm pretty sure we could probably try and take Voodoo. Okay, yeah, good. He's not there. He's in Yinping with a massive army. So let's take a look at that. No. So what we would want to do, actually, is look for where he's got... Yeah, because this is pretty shit. And as far as I'm aware, Matang is not that bad. Yeah, high charge bonus. Doesn't have mighty knockback yet. So this, if there ever was a time to kill him, it would be now. Chang warriors. Alright. Actually, is there anything up here that I need to be worried about? No. Okay. Upgrade Sand Pass as well. May I hurt to your brother, Lil Dong? We want the Wuxia waifu streams. Yeah. Alliance war against faction. Ah! Well, whether I was gonna attack them, they were gonna attack me, so I could maybe Scorched Earth them. Ooh. Not good. We were caught out in Force March. I didn't think he would pop out. Okay. And unfortunately, we do not have the high ground. So I'm gonna get these guys like this. And then one of these guys here, one of these guys here. And then Lu Bu is gonna run around. Okay. That didn't work, so let's get up there. Okay, come back. We're all very tired. This is quite possibly the worst matchup. We need to be in the trees. Alright. Alright. Rest in peace, that cavalry unit. The Camp Crushers might do well in a protracted melee. Oh, fuck. Alright, we got a side charge on these. We don't have terror yet on Lu Bu. I wish I... Fuck. Alright. Get up here. Help support. Attack him. Alright, back up. Alright, turn around, engage that. We're gonna lose this. We might be able to break this. Alright, that's broken. Get in there. You guys, come help this. We should be able to rinse that with Lu Bu. Like, Lu Bu's got a pretty insane bodyguard. Alright, stay in the melee. Alright, that cavalry unit broke. We might be able to stop that there. Let's make sure this one's routed completely. Alright. That's no longer a threat. This, we can come back, get in the fight. Get out of there. Let's have Lu Bu attack him. Alright, we are doing pretty good. All in all. There we go. We definitely need to kill these guys. That's a non-negotiable. Get in the trees. Alright, attack that. You stay in the trees. Is this guy dead? No, he's not. Well, maybe he is. In any case, let's just kill the rest of this shit. They're trying to cycle charge us and bring us out of the trees. That is not good. Get back in the trees. That should be an easy kill there. Let's attack with both of those. Jake, why do you have no AI battle difficulty modifier mods? I normally would, but I wanted to play it in its most vanilla setting. And I also heard that they weren't as egregious. Like, they got patched out. Like, Valen and I, a couple years ago, were sitting together in Discord, and we were talking about Three Kingdoms, and then I played a custom battle map with the best polar infantry we could get against each other, uphill versus downhill, and the guys fighting downhill won, and they were my guys, so it was... Are there any mods that make the battle banter better? No. You can turn the battle banter off, though. Alright, this guy is just holding on somehow. Alright, let's get out with Lu Bu and then just rear charge him. Alright. Just gotta make sure this guy is dead. Is he unbreakable? I hate this so much. I hate unbreakable. I hate it. It should never have been in the game. That was a sketchy battle. At least Hans Sui's dead.
凭此一战，可定天下。
Okay. Is he dead, though? It looks like he got away. Even though he died. That's ridiculous. We're gonna replenish.
请下命令。
Oh, my days, look at the HP at work. Yeah. Yep. Alright.
稍事休息，干掉敌军，全军出击。
Says we're gonna be defeated, but obviously I'm not gonna... They have 2 turns until their supplies deplete. So in the meantime, I guess I can just build these.
迅速出击。
And then we have...
势如利刃。稍事休息。我们需要如此虎狼之师。
There we go. This settlement here, once it's upgraded, could actually serve as a pretty strong defensible point against Zhenjiang. Rip one-time legendary. Yeah. Hopefully Hansui doesn't come back. Oh, no, he will. He will come back. He's gonna come back. But they can't replenish there, so that's good for us. We're gonna...
保持原样。
I have an idea here. I'm going to
杀呀！
attack this. And what's the map view? I also... This pisses me off as well. I'm gonna fight my way through this, and then I'm gonna burn it down, and I'm gonna move on, maybe? Okay. Shit. All
时机已至。在。注意。起手就绪。准备开战。
Okay, we can just run right inside. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna have those guys run right through. And then one of them attack this.
鼓起勇气，快集合兵力！将军有难，急需救援。骑兵听命。准备好冲锋了吗？
I forgot how
骑兵
the towers just fucking rinse you in
赶
this.
快！
Alright, I'm gonna have these guys go here. And then these guys go this way.
准备好了，使劲杀！
Did we lose like half this fucking unit just approaching? What the hell?
步伐，加快速度。准备好了，
Oh my god.
杀光敌军，
Miserable.
加速
Alright,
前
pull
进
back.
准备就绪，做好准备，举起长矛，时机已至，准备就绪，片甲不留，顽强不屈。
Alright.
注意，鼓起勇气，挺住，赶快，赶快，快跑，速速前进，准备开战，加速前进，准备就绪，诛灭敌军，加快脚步，鼓起勇气，不要留情，快快快，准备好了。 做好准备！
Alright, get
快
out.
快快！挺住！进军！准备开战！准备就绪！加快脚步！进军！骑兵在此！动作快点！速速前进！快跑！跑起来！
Alright, surround that.
加快速度！杀呀！片甲不留！ 跑起来！注意，敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫！骑兵准备，做好准备！注意，准备开战！杀！在，时机已至，尽情厮杀！
Come on,
顽强
just
不
break.
屈！准备好了，顽强不屈，做好准备，杀呀！ 动作快点，杀！准备就绪，骑兵在此，鼓起勇气，加快速度，进军，时机已至，在，快快快，进攻，杀光敌军，准备好了。 挺住！
Jake, don't be reluctant to charge your cap into spears. You know, matchups don't work.
准备就绪，进攻！
There we go. I think that's it.
干得好！乱军终于得以平息。
Actually, let's just occupy.
还是有些用处的。
What the hell is this? I do... Oh my god, we're broke. Let's see if we can get some money. Damn it. Am I building anything major that I could stop? No. Unfortunately, that's already been built. I'll have to wait till next turn. Hopefully, I don't think they can get me. I think I might be able to hold off all of that with the garrison here plus what I have. Maybe I should... How is this guy not ranked up yet? He's still rank 1. Crazy. Okay. Let's... I think infantry at this point is moot. We need archers to kill generals, so I'll just give him some archers there. This guy is losing supply. Low satisfaction skill points for you. You're still upset. Why? Higher court position. Maybe this will actually help. Not really, but stops him from freaking out. I was working along for your medieval mod. Honestly, it's been pretty slow. Like, I've had a lot of shit in my real life, in my working real life come up. That's been quite annoying, so I've been dealing with that a lot. But I've basically gotten the entire main game rebalanced so it works. Cavalry charges work now. Pikes work without being completely overpowered. I managed to make guns work a little better as well. I've combined some... Are they fighting us? Okay, yeah. Sorry. I've combined some other mods from ModDB with it as well, so just some mods that just help it look a little better too. But all in all, it's coming along quite nice. I'll post an update maybe... I can probably do it this coming weekend. I'll finalize everything. Okay. Are they being reinforced? Shitty if true. Okay. Let's get up to the top of this hill. I probably could have just deployed up there, couldn't I? Okay. We'll keep our camp crushers up on the hill. It's quite a bit of bullshit. And of course, they have full units. Full units. You kill them and they come back with full units. Yeah. Fucking bullshit. By that logic, I should have let Lu Bu die. Fucking hell. They're gonna charge my camp crushers, which is gonna be very unfortunate. Do we have anything good? We have charge negation, which does help. Alright, Lu Bu, I want you to go there quickly and maybe wipe those out with a little love tap. You guys down the hill go charge these and then pull out. They sat still and that did nothing. Holy shit. Alright. Get out of there. Pull back. Alright, down we go. Now that we've lured them onto the hill, I have no problem sending Lu Bu to fight that. Oh, I guess that sucks. Oh, those are just regular archers as well. That might be a bit shit. Alright, after him. And then actually turn and wipe out this. Wipe out their archers.
再不再起，亦是豪杰，但仍很愚蠢。姑且让你活到现在吧。尽情厮杀！我军难与敌军作战。
Alright, back.
快快快！顽强不屈，鼓起勇气，杀光敌军。
Lubu is getting his ass kicked a little bit. I'm gonna try and pull out of there. It's not gonna work, but alright. Get out of there. Alright, they're all broken. Let's continue on. I'm gonna try and hit all this in the back with Lubu. As usual, Lubu just absolutely hard carrying an entire fight by himself. Alright, that unit should be wiped now. We're losing men there. Let's see if we can surround this. No. Actually, never mind. Come back. Keep them in the melee, and then you guys turn this way. This should all get wiped. Yep, there it goes.
你想打得更勇猛些吗？你到底要不要打？加快脚步，做好准备。挺住，鼓起勇气。
All right, let's see if this works.
敌军四散而逃。
Good, they're broken.
无胆鼠辈。准备好了。跑起来。
All right, they're broken. Lubu, get out of there and help that. Okay. You have scare, you have scare, which sucks. They've kind of split us apart, which is bad. I want everybody to fight Hansui. Alright. If he dies, that should be the end of all of it. Alright. I think that's army losses for them. Now we just gotta make sure he dies. Of course, he just lives for forever. Yep. You're goddamn right. Can't be beat. In all seriousness, no, the only reason I'm winning anything is because of my fucking Vanguard generals. That's it. Fuck you.
让他们闭嘴，请下命令。
Badass health bar from Hansui, yeah. Well, I gotta stand up for a sec, boys. Shit. Alright, I'm back. Follow the story. That's fine. Lubu will be a bit upset, but yeah, he's got high satisfaction because he's winning battles and he's doing what he likes to do. And it still says we're gonna get defeated, so let's continue the siege. Okay, yeah, so here, unfortunately, I think we will get mogged. Anything to say about the total Warhammer 40k reveal? That it shouldn't have ever been revealed? That is my only opinion on 40k. Like, it's just... CA wasn't making good games to begin with, and now they're doing shit like that. It's just like... It's just pure grift. Let's just continue that. Okay. I wonder if we will actually be able to hold this off. Now, I don't think I have the money to do what I want to do. But I can maybe... Do I have any administrator positions open? No, I don't. Fuck. Because if it turns into just like a grind, obviously we're gonna lose. And it's not like this guy is like elite like Lubu is. He's good, but he's not like incredible. We can give him terror, that might help. Means nothing if he dies though. Okay. Yeah, pretty big nothing burger, yeah. It's unfortunate. Like, I have no hope for Medieval 3, really. At all. If it ends up being a good game, then I'll play the shit out of it. If it's not a good game, though, I'm not gonna bother. I'll make shorts shitting on it if it's bad. Eventually, soon, and this is some pretty big. Well, not pretty big. Everybody knows this, but there are a lot of companies working on Total War likes right now that are a lot better than Total War and have much more depth. So be on the lookout for those. I think I'm gonna demolish this. Forced conscription. That's not gonna do anything. I was hoping to be able to build this. I guess that's this. Guard posts. If I... Okay. Yeah, it is what it is. We weren't getting anything out of that anyway. So potentially... Can we make peace? No. They hate us because they ain't us. That's an old meme, holy shit. Now this guy, I'm gonna have him go down to ending. Is there another general in my arsenal here? The Dong himself. Is he actually any good in combat? On records? I hate that I can't compare. It's gonna cost me a lot just to field this. But maybe having the Dong on the field will give us an advantage. He does have Mighty Knockback. So let's do that. And now we'll appoint the Dong as the commander. And then... That's very expensive. I suppose archers. Even though there's only going to be a little bit of it. As many as we can get, really. Anything will help. Big Dong deployed to the field, yeah. The fat man himself. Our faction leader. Alright, I do... Can we leave? We could leave. That is the alternative path to this. Is just leaving. We could... force march... away. To here, we would lose their... okay, yeah. Let's do that. Let's leave. And then we'll take this. I want to make it untenable for him to attack me. Like, having all that destroyed is fine. But if we take this... And then maybe this will be worth taking as well. Alright, they're out of supplies. How many turns till surrender? 6? That sucks. There'll come a point when we can just wait till they're all dead from attrition.
把他们全打趴下！
Okay. Low satisfaction. Let's do that skill points. No one's really in danger of rebelling, so I'm not too worried right now. This bitch is upset. You want the whole Voodoo commandery? It's one of the richest on the map. For the silk? Yeah. Silk and copper is not bad. But yeah, I'm going to abandon this for now, just because we want to come out of this situation alive. And I might be able to link up... I might be able to have this army chase me all the way to fight Lu Bu, and then I could easily take it. I find it alarming that Yuan Shu hasn't come to find me yet.
准备应战吧。
That doesn't matter at all. Oh, I forgot we lose intimidation if we lose battles. That sucks. Alright, this is what I was worried about. Why do they even bother with the passes if they can just bypass them? This makes no sense. The coalition formed against Yuan Shao's desire to strike has made him reckless, leaving his family unprotected back in the city. Fuck him. Alright. Let's see what we're dealing with. Alright. What's the map? Alright, yeah, just another one we can easily rinse. Might see some mountain pass action with Liu Yan declaring war, yeah. Hopefully. Alright, sorry, I was looking at my shot there. Alright, Dong.
准备好了。
Alright, we'll have the Dong flanked by these 2 units. And then you will have your 2 units.
在。
And then the Dong will be protected by the other general. Let's get all the infantry back here because they're not going to participate. Archers are definitely not participating. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. You'll love to see it. Nice.
是的，是的，好。
Yeah, just instantly dead.
哈！敌军士兵。
438 kills for the Dong.
这场大胜，名扬天下吧！天下大业，尽始于此。
Alright, so it's gonna take them a turn to get to me.
天下大乱。
In the meantime, do I have anyone who could... Okay, I would need to own the entire commandery. Damn. Now they're suffering attrition.
杀光他们！
So will we soon enough, to be honest, though.
勇者不惧，忠者不疑。
Definitely didn't see that coming. What coming? How's it going, Sheffage? Yeah. Most of the garrisons, I don't think any of the industrial buildings or commerce buildings have spearmen in their chains. Some of the the farmland ones do, which is nice. Actually, what was that? Stop that right
心
this
怀忠正
second.，
恢复原样。杀！
Now we have
刀
Voodoo.
锋所指，
Our replenishment
绝不
is
留
pretty
情
ass. I wonder if there is a title I can confer upon one of these dudes that can give us better replenishment. Retinue upkeep. Eh. I don't like how he's just gonna... I forgot to upgrade Tong Pass. Shit. It's probably what he's going for. And this place, the Luoyang fishing place. So I can maybe get that upgraded next turn, and then we'll have a little bit better of a garrison. Okay. Everything's good. I think I could probably get rid of the Lancer Militia at this point. No, I'll keep them. I feel like all that money on colonizing could have been spent pumping more units. Yeah, to be fair, you're correct. Liu Chong. Oh my god, that's gonna suck. It says decisive defeat. And of course, they've somehow gotten another character in there. I can see the end. I do not want it.
坐，准备开战，顽强不屈。当心，敌人有援兵相助。
I'm gonna... Is there a better thing I can use? Quite possibly this area here. Alright, he's out of line of sight. I'm gonna leave Lu Bu out to lure them all in. And then we'll lure them into the trees here where they'll be stuck in this little ravine. Let's see how far they are. Oh, they're like right here. Nice. Let's see. Active. Shit. Alright, let's get the camp crushers involved here. Alright, I'm gonna get Lu Bu out of there. Along with the cavalry, I'm gonna pull them out. And then you can attack him. Alright, then back. You two hold him off. Lu Bu needs to take care of the archers. They should break really easily. Yeah, we're done. Alright, get out, get out, get out. You've lost way too many men. How does she have so much fucking speed? Alright, that guy's dead. She's gone berserk. So best not to even engage that right now. Alright, you guys get out of there. You guys come down this way. You guys... Fuck. Maybe block this. Lu Bu, get out of there. Is she unbreakable? Good, okay, she's not. Might actually be able to just route all this very quickly. Alright, hit this in the back. It should route. Back. It's gone. Get that in the back. They're gone. Alright, everybody. Press on. Attack her. You guys, you go back. Wipe this. stay back.
在，准备开战，
你真的是力敌千人。
亲眼见识一下吧。杀光敌军。
All right, now we can surround her.
我军士卒仓皇逃命，真乃丧家之犬。准备开战，
Holy shit.
骑兵注意！
This game is buttons. You just kind of can't call you this time. This Total War any good? No. Oh shit, and we lost Heavy Jillian Cav. And somehow she's still alive. Oh, yo.
全杀掉，
All
剩
right,
的回来报仇。恪守仁义，怎么养活军队？
The 9 chapters on the mathematical art. Only 9, you say? I seem to remember a lot more from my education. Alright. Well.
杀光他们！
Close victory. We lose the Camp Crushers.
此城甚善，先收下了。
Alright, that's that faction wiped.
便可横扫千军。
In Path of Exile, you've been playing recently, the new one? Yeah, I like that game, actually. I play a lot of it.
奉先自是一方英雄。
It's kind of like, it's if Diablo was good. There's a little bit of, like, spread cheating involved, which I find a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, so we took Voodoo, and so Sand Pass is here, which is fine. We can defend that. I'm going to march up to Jincheng. Keep leading that army around. I'm not sure how good this will be. We do have some saber infantry and some regular archers. Are these guys allied with Yuan Shu? Yes, they are. No, they have a trade agreement. And then they're allied with Yuan Shao. Okay. So this is a bit annoying. I would like to make peace with this guy. But he'll never do that.
有必要吗?
They don't even want that, alright. It's mostly just militia. If I could get a good cavalry unit here at Tong Pass. Dongmin does not have mighty knockback. Now there's Nifu. Let me look at these characters real quick. This guy does, but he has shit all for charge bonus. I think that's a bug. This has got to be a bug. Path of Exile, sorry. Hold on. I already read that one. Let's see. Definitely need to upgrade this. Okay, we do have this place now. Oh, sorry, this
闻风
place.
而动，雷厉风行。
Which has given us a bit of money. I can maybe send Nifu here to do conscription. So it's going to take 1 turn for him to get there. And we do need to refill our ranks here. Flying Riders. What makes them good? They're very slow. They have slightly better melee stats. These guys have more armor piercing damage though. I think... I'm surprised they actually speak Chinese. Yeah, you have to change that in the settings. They do speak horrifyingly bad English. It's like it's British people. It sounds like British people trying to fake a Chinese accent is what this game's English sounds like. If I get these, I don't really need these. What I need is infantry. And that should be fine. Now this force is doing a little better. We should get more supplies. I don't know, we're running low on supplies. So that should change. We have enough food. I'm worried about Tong Pass. I'm not worried about Jingxiao though. If they march on Jingxiao, I'll be able to hold them off. I think maybe I can defeat Yuan Shao, but then this battle will be iffy because these two guys are gonna be tough to kill. Especially this guy with Mighty Knockback. Okay, I'm actually gonna put you to use now. You're actually gonna come down this way. Yeah, you're gonna head over this way. Yeah, this was gonna happen. Wish there were some buildings like the pastures which are reminiscent of Shogun 2 libraries. It was very fun seeing roading strats for getting all of them, yeah. Almost gave CA some credit. Alright, so they're after this place, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Losing the intimidation sucks though. Sucks big balls. Gao Gan. I did a campaign, a modded campaign as that guy once. It was fun. Okay. We can attack this now. And let's start the battle. Well, this is a rare occasion where I think the infantry will be good. Oh my god. The fact that I can't, there's not a hotkey to auto select all my cavalry. That is so annoying.
鼓起勇气，前进！
All right. Oh. They're gonna charge us, I think, because they don't have any archers.
时机一致，
准备开战，片甲不留，骑兵注意，射击！
All right, they'll break.
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
做好准备，射击！顽强不屈，不要留情，射手听命，寸步不让。准备就绪，挺住！
Get in there.
好准备，
冲啊！杀呀！
友军正在遭受攻击！快快快！
跑起来！
鼓起勇气，准备好了！赶快，赶快！
That's it. Lost 25 in
名
that.
扬天下吧！天下大业，尽始于此。
Alright, so they're replenishing quickly. They won't be able to reach us this turn, so I'm more than happy to sit here in Jincheng because we're going to get extra replenishment. We're starting to get some extra supplies from here. We don't have much faction support. Wherever you'd find that. I guess here, yeah. Alright, we're suffering attrition because we don't have any supplies. That's fine. We'll be there soon enough. We have another tech thing we can research. I'm gonna start going up the military tree here. There's a supply system in this game. Yeah, it's the same supply system that's existed since Rome 2. It's this bar here. You can find it on every army screen of every game since Rome 2. It's usually negligible. This game, it's important though. Or the severity of it is important. But it is shit. It just means you can only spend a certain amount of turns outside your territory before your men start dying. There's nothing to it beyond that. The food system interacts with it, but again, it's just all spreadsheeting. There's no meaningful like gameplay impact to it at all. But it is what it is. I wish these guys would replenish faster. That annoys the hell out of me that they're not doing that. Maybe I can recall... No, I can't, because I need money. One of these guys is definitely going to turn on me. Cao Cao is going to probably try and break through this pass. But I think I might be able to hold him off. I wish he would try and attack Sandpass, but he's definitely gonna go after
该
Jincheng.
当如此。
Okay. Does anyone have enough satisfaction? Sorry, low enough satisfaction that they're willing to leave? No. Good. Oh, they're sieging me out. Brutal, yeah. Wow. Alright, we're actually gonna send him here. And then we'll start getting supply. We might have to fight on two sides, two fronts here, maybe? How many turns will it be before we run out of supplies?
怒吼吧！
It doesn't say. What? Okay, never mind. Okay, withdraw. I was confused for a second there. Apparently, okay, so apparently we're not. Okay, 9 turns till surrender, but we're not going to suffer attrition. Weird. Alright, we were able to get a bit of replenishment here.
知难而上，
And now we're
以成
replenishing
大
with
业。
Lubu. This is good. How much money do you have? Let's get the Zhiliangs. I don't care if they're expensive.
机不可失，时不再来。
And then I'm gonna get that. Once all this is replenished, I'll move on with Lubu. But we might be able to take out Ma Tang. We might lose a couple territories over here, but when all of this stuff consolidates and pushes, so yeah, I can wreck that pretty easily. Okay, I gotta start paying attention to when spring is, apparently. You should fire whoever you're not using for use of money. Yeah, I should. My problem is I want emergency guys that I can deploy randomly if need be against non-unique characters. Sort of level the playing field in places. Okay, he ran back to Voodoo. That means they're not confident that they can fight me. And win, so I will take that on. Are you fucking kidding me? Lubu isn't even married to fucking Diao-chan right now. What the fuck? I don't even have Diao-chan in part of the faction. Why did this even get triggered? If I were to say who... Fuck. This makes no fucking sense. Why did this just automatically trigger when I didn't follow the story? CA, fix your fucking game. Holy shit. I specifically did not follow the story.
Fucking
任凭
atrocious. But this whole campaign, I don't even want to play anymore after that. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. How do you have a random event that I didn't acquiesce to? I didn't want. I specifically chose the option to not do it, and then you trigger it anyway, and my faction leader just fucking dies. I'm actually so pissed off now. I don't want this fucking donged out asshole as my faction leader. Yeah, now everybody's got low satisfaction because, of course, Daddy Dong was keeping the Empire together. I hate this game so much. Okay. You know what? Daddy Dong. That's miserable. There's no point in continuing because I wanted to play as Dong Zhuo and now he's dead. There's no point in playing the game anymore. This is like imagine you play Pharoah, let's say imagine you play Takeda in Shogun 2 and Shingen gets a random event turn 10 that kills him. You wouldn't want to play the fucking campaign because you're so time gated. This is so fucking shit. It's just absurd. I specifically scolded Lu Bu instead of admonishing him so it wouldn't follow the story. Diao Chen isn't even a part of my faction. So why on earth would Lu Bu kill Dong Zhuo? Or Dong Zhuo? Like, I don't get it. I'm so fucking annoyed. Okay. Your choices matter, ass game, yeah. It's over, your time up, time to boot Attila and clickbait with most underrated Total War game. You see, I hate Attila. I hate Attila with a passion. I hate Attila almost as much as I hate Troy. I hated Troy so much. And Thrones of Britannia, not good. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to continue this campaign. If I play Three Kingdoms again, it's going to be as a faction with an eventless faction that doesn't kill my faction leader on turn 16. So we'll play a different game. I'm not even going to save it. I'm just going to quit the windows. Yeah. Okay, let me just change the stream settings to... What do we want to play Pharaoh, boys? Do we want to play Pharaoh Dynasties? Because I've got that installed. Do we want to make fun of Pharaoh for an hour? Or do we want to play a good Total War game? No. All right, hold on. Let me get a poll going. Let's see. Live chat. Let me make a poll. Start poll. We want let's do Pharaoh as one option. We could do Medieval 2. We could do Thrones of Britannia. Or we could do fucking Yeah, let's just pick from those. Actually, no. Yeah. There you go. Poll is up. I expect you all to vote. Everybody better vote for their faction of choice. Pick one. $12.80 overrated as fuck. Yeah. Okay, so we've got one vote for Pharoah. We've got 2 votes for Pharoah, 2 for Medieval 2. Sorry, 1 for Medieval 2, 1 for Thrones of Britannia. I'll give it another 30 seconds. Vote with your clicks. Alright, fuck it. You were gonna end the poll. I guess Pharoah it is. We play Pharoah? Alright. We get to look at Pharoah and see what has become of Total War. I have not played Pharoah seriously once. So give me 1 second to boot up the game here. Fuck, not Pharoah, yeah. Well, at least it'll be funny, right? I haven't touched any of these games, yeah. I have a generous viewer who's gifted me the newer games on Steam. 30 seconds 0, yeah. All the sub menus and anybody percentage modifiers, yeah. Well, we can check it out, and we'll see if it's worth investing any time in whatsoever. There we go. Game should be up. Alright, let's do new. Who do we want to play as? And actually, hold on, I'm gonna change the audio settings. Do we want to play as an Egyptian faction? Play as Lubu, yeah. Alright, let me change the stream title as well, because people are gonna get upset with me if it's 3 Kingdoms and they join and it's I finally play Pharaoh Dynasties. And then let me just change my Kickstream title as well. And I'm actually going to change the game tag. Pharaoh Dynasties. Alright, whatever. Who cares? Alright. We're back. So let's take a look at these. What is this guy? Sea Peoples. Mesopotamia. Oh, these are just minor factions? Okay, the Aegean. Is Priam or Agamemnon? I think we play as Achilles. Alright, battle. Of course, we gotta go through all these settings too to make the game actually worth playing. I don't want any unbreakable units. Weather severity very high. Battle terrain severity very high. Very high. Lethality chance, let's leave it at default. Well, we'll give the AI starting budget high. Random faction starting positions. What is it? What is this? Lethality gave it away, yeah. All gods discovered. Army size. Do that default. Alright, I guess we'll leave the random events on. So I can rage quit another random event. Alright, we can basically leave everything else as is. And then... yeah, fuck it. I guess we're gonna play as Achilles. You know, I'm not even thinking about strategies right now. I'm thinking about what I want to have for dinner. I bought a bunch of little multicolored tomatoes. So I think I'm gonna make tomates a la creme for dinner. That's what my mind is on.
Achilles the champion. Hungry
All right,
for action.
let's go. Just right into it. I'm gonna double check my stream output, and I'm just gonna disable my preview here. Good. Okay. Epic Battle of the Crown, the ultimate modern historical Total War experience. Yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah, our boys cultured. Yeah, I love cooking. Alright, I already know what this, how this battle's gonna go. I live for making sauces, especially tomato sauces. I love tomato sauce. And cooked tomatoes are sick. My frame rate seems like it's really bad. Let me take a look at my... okay. Let's wait. And deploy now. I'm gonna go into my settings real quick. Options, graphics advanced. I'm gonna lower the texture quality to... wait, is that even gonna do that? Hold on. I'm pretty sure there's a setting I can quickly just attack. And that'll fix everything. Let me just find it. Apparently not. Tomato sauce is better than white sauce, yeah. Like, I don't use actual cream when I make tomates a la creme. I use that silk almond cream. It still works just as well. You know what? Unless I see a problem with the stream, or if you guys tell me there's an issue, I'm just gonna leave it as is. It does look choppy as all hell, though. Maybe I'll just... texture quality. We'll drop that down to high and see if that immediately just fixes it. No, it's still got this choppiness to it. Alright, whatever. I won't complain about that for now.
Understood.
Alright, where are my missile units? I need you guys here.
For glory. Who needs killing?
And we're going to
Bows.
start the battle now.
Sons of a king. Onward.
Let's get these guys on the hill here.
Masters of war. Masters of war.
Just let me at them.
Oh my god, yeah, the frame rate is horrendous. What the hell? Hold on. I think it's horrendous because I'm streaming at the same time. I'll drop that down to trilinear. That didn't help. Let me just lower my overall settings to medium. There we go, that's nice and smooth. I like that. I don't care that it looks slightly worse. Get a good frame rate out of it. It honestly doesn't even look that bad like this. Alright.
They'll soon be begging for mercy. Forward we go.
We're gonna lure them over here, and we're gonna fight them on the hill.
Spears!
Which of my units has the strongest charge? You and you have good damage. What about you? Alright, so it's actually going to be these three. We're going to deal the bulk of damage here.
Trained and ready. Move up.
Alright, we don't want to get in range of their bowmen. We do. We just want to attack their spearmen and have them run up here. My god, the missile trails look very bad in this game. Alright, looks like they might be staying put. Might change in a second. There we go.
In good order.
Come on, miss, 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 miss. Alright, we got hit a little bit. Nobody died, though.
On the move.
No fear.
Alright. I wonder if they'll remain unspotted if I have them keep running. Okay, they're hidden. We don't want that. Alright, continue on.
Masters of war.
Suppose we can kind of have them run back there.
To war. Shatter their forces. Arrows ready.
Alright, now they can see us.
Mark your targets.
Come on, have them run towards us, please. Alright, continue on.
Glory.
A few steps back might be wise.
At your command.
Your hidden units stand revealed.
There we go.
At your command.
Kill. Let's get to it.
Alright, and then you guys go over this way. You guys get up here.
Archers loose. Let's do this. Spears. Ready for action. Achilles. At your command. Loose arrows. On the move. At your command. Forward march. Massacre them. Spears.
I do like this. The river running red with blood and shit like that. I quite like that. That is one of the few things about this game that I will praise right off the bat. That does look fucking cool.
Awaiting orders. On the move. Spears. Bows at your command. Arrows. Onward. Advancement. Forward we go. Go at them. Bring it on. To war. Born ready. Spears. Trained and ready. Forward we go. Ready to fire. Forward march. They're feeling it now. Blacken the skies. Foes beware. Let's get to it.
All right, this unit's gonna route. Well, that's... All right, they've routed. Should they run them down?
Let's do this.
Victory is within your grasp.
Beautiful blobbing, yeah. Well, this is about the same amount of blobbing you'd have in Shogun 2. It's not that egregious. It could be worse.
Sons of Achaia!
Bring it on. Ready to serve.
All right, he's broken.
Defeat is looming!
Yeah, River's running red with blood. You love to see it.
Foes beware. Attack. Who needs killing? To war.
Not bad, all in all, I think. Fuck! How do I beat him, but he's the one who lands the blow on me? What the hell? I don't get that.
Enslave them.
Alright, they're gone.
Achilles the champion.
Next target would be
Beyond compare.
Yokos.
My reputation endures.
That will never work.
Ultimate warrior.
Okay, so it's just a minor settlement then?
Armed and ready. Unsurpassed. Kill them all. Send them packing.
Okay, so they have slingers, young spears, and island club warriors. I wonder if I could force them to come out.
Show no mercy.
I think I will. Okay, so let's take a look at the UI. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Gold, bronze, wood, stone, and food. Reminders, known factions, provinces, generals, events. Okay. Just get rid of that. And royal decrees, I guess, is a research tree. Oh. Victory objectives. What do we want to? What do we do to win? Someone tell me what the win conditions are for this game. Do we just focus on conquering the entire map? What the fuck is victory points? Am I completing objectives in different categories? So Attica, so we need to take these and then Okay, and everything else is just blocked out. Diplomacy. Okay, so this is the Warhammer diplomacy screen. Yeah. A direct 1-to-1. And we don't do trade agreements in this game because they're auto-done, I guess, with people you're not at war with. I like how they also implemented the fucking CK2 map into this game. Or the CK3 map. It's this exact same. Like, on this level, yeah, I might as well be looking at a CK3 map. My days at Research Tree is terrible. Yeah, no rhyme or reason for any of it. It's just connected modifiers. Yep. Alright, I think, actually, we could probably just fight this. It's how Paradox is, that means it's good, yeah. Rain predicted. Let's try waiting one more time. Thunderstorm predicted. Okay,
Hades will be busy today.
just start the battle and see where they deploy. Alright, there's some young spears and slingers up there. I think we charge in with the Vanguard of Battalion and the Hillmen. And then I'm gonna have our missile units run up and shoot at those slingers. And then our spears, I'm gonna have them flank around. And I'm gonna have Achilles do the same.
This is it. Clubs! Foes beware! To war! Trained and ready!
Oh, shit.
Move up!
Okay, no.
Warriors!
You know what? We're gonna get funneled regardless, so might as well. Let the Hillmen take the brunt of that damage. And in fact, I'm gonna leave two of these to engage there, and then you and you hurry up that way.
Hungry for glory! Onward!
Alright, now we can no longer see that unit. Great. Now we can see him now.
Blacken the skies! Loose a volley! Sons of Akia! Your general is under attack. Archers
What?
loose! Ready to fire!
Alright, yeah, those slingers need to die.
Attack! Over! Go at them! Strike hard!
They're broken.
We broke them!
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not having a bad time. As of right this moment. I'm not having a bad time.
Loose arrow! Target their hearts!
I thought I would hate this more than I did.
Hungry for glory! Advance! Ready to serve! Archers loose!
Okay.
Your foe's hidden units stand revealed.
Oh, what the fuck?
For glory!
Wait, I actually don't want to. I don't want to fight those with those guys.
To battle!
Leave.
It's like coming home!
Let's see if that even works.
Agreed! Bows, at your command!
Stop firing. Stop firing.
We obey! On the move!
Alright, we need to. I'm gonna get these guys over here. Alright, and I'm gonna send.
Masters of war! Head out!
At your command!
Masters of war!
You guys come back here,
Get
actually.
going!
I need a rest.
Ready to serve! Clubs! Waiting orders! Clubs! Slingshot!
I have an idea. Famous last words, yeah.
Attack!
That'll be fine.
Sons of the Kia!
Spears! In good order! Forward march! Onward! Archers loose! Forward march! Hold the move! At your command! Forward we go! Let's see more! Foes beware! To war! Wreak havoc!
Arrows ready!
Spears! Bring it on! Awaiting orders.
Bows! We've routed them!
Forward!
Alright, they're shattered. Okay, let's go this way.
In good order. Loose arrows. Trained and ready.
Fuck.
Forward we go. Archers.
Alright, they're gonna
loose.
break.
On the move.
Bows ready! Forward we go!
See if we can lure them in.
Moving up.
Moving up!
Let's get to it.
Engage that unit with everything.
Awaiting orders.
Just break it.
Advance, men.
One of your units has depleted their ammunition.
God damn it.
Clubs. Forward march. Here we go. Head out. Move up.
Bows! Loose a volley!
Alright, we have a bit of high ground here, so I'm gonna
It's
charge.
within your grasp.
Loose arrows. Moving up. Ready to serve. Clubs.
Are we doing poorly? Alright, no.
Ready to fire!
Clubs.
Come back here.
Onward, warriors!
I need you guys to disengage.
Warriors.
We'll never submit!
To glory. In good order. Masters of war.
Alright.
Let's do this. Hungry for glory. Move it. Wipe them out.
Go at them! In good order!
Alright, they're broken. I think there's one unit left, which is the general unit. They're broken. I'd rather them be shattered.
You will soon lay claim to the enemy's victory point.
Alright, they're no longer a threat. We can go this way. Oh shit. Didn't even notice that. Ugh. Victory point. Why is the UI in this game so ass? This is very slow, you're right. The combat in this game has been slowed down because hundreds of chuds on the subreddit for Total War complain about fast battles and how they want realism in their battles. They want to stare at the battle screens for 3 hours.
Bring it on!
One sec, boys. Give me 1 sec.
Proof of my greatness.
Shit, sorry about that. Y'all at work. Ugh. Wouldn't surprise me. My chat usually has jobs. Occupy.
Occupy this place. This is what a legend looks like.
Alright. So I did just get a message, so I do have to end the stream. I have some things to attend to IRL. But I will be streaming again tomorrow. I shall see you boys tomorrow. Appreciate you all for being here. I see some new chatters as well. So you guys are gems. I'll stream again tomorrow around the same time, 11 a.m., 12 noon. Thank you, boys. 07's in the chat. I'll see you same time tomorrow. 11 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. I'll stream again. But peace. Enjoy your evenings or your afternoons.